I've just opened up the textables because we need to cover that. It's the same principles. The editing is exactly the same. The difference is that this is a PNG that, or a PDF, depending on your choice, that you can send to a client manually. You can send it by SMS, you can send it via WhatsApp. There's a number of platforms that you can use to send pictures to your clients. If you are going to send it, however, I get this question a lot. People ask, well, what does someone see when you send it? So there's two ways to send. Let's cover that. You're going to choose PNG. Then what you're doing is you're downloading a picture. And in order to get it into your phone, you can either download it from your Canva app on your phone, or you can email this to yourself. I sometimes do that. So you just open an email on your computer, attach that PNG, send it, and then on your phone email, you can open it and the attachment will be there. Then you can save that to your camera roll. Then when you send it to somebody, they'll get this picture and it will preview as the picture, right? But unfortunately, a lot of people want to use um, clickable links here, especially for your email, or if you have a website address, things like that, you might want clickable links. What's a clickable link? It's a hyperlink, right? What we would do in here is, let's just click on this email as an example, right? When we click on it, there's all these options. We're going to click the three dots and we are going to look for the link. There we go. Link. And then you'll put in a URL. I'm just going to put in www.google.com. Click done. And now it's linked. And you can see it's underlined as well. Let me just zoom this. And you can see it's underlined. And there's that link, right? When you download this now, if you want that link to be active, you're going to download that as a PDF. So click on share. You're going to click the download button, and now you're going to choose PDF. You can choose PDF standard, that's fine, because you're not printing. And then you can select the page as well, right? So I'm going to say current page, and then I click done, and then I click download. And now it's a PDF. The disadvantage of the PDF is when you send it to somebody via WhatsApp, they can't see the preview. What they see is a PDF sort of icon. That might affect, or should affect your open rates. If somebody can't see something, it looks like a PDF, they won't necessarily open it. But if it's a client that's been dealing with you, of course they'll open it. So it's up to you which method. Unfortunately, on PNGs, you cannot attach hyperlinks. That technology is just not available yet. So if you want hyperlinks, you'll use a PDF. If you want to send a picture to somebody with a beautiful listing, then you select PNG, email it to yourself so that it's on your cell phone, and then you can just attach it and send it as you like. I hope this training helped. If you have any questions regarding textables, leave a comment below. Just something I forgot to add that's really important, right? If you are dealing with the photo frame here, so in the flyers and even in the textables, there are these hexagon shaped profile photos. So you're going to want to stick your photo in, and I'm just going to stick in this one. When I double click, I can't seem to get rid of the, the clip off at the top. See, a head is getting cut off, and we want it to fit nicely like this one does. See, this one, you double click, there's a lot of space and you can bring it down and make the photo look good in the frame. You don't want it to look cramped, right? So if you have a situation where your head seems to be getting chopped off, what you need to do is create space manually. So I'm just going to take that photo, that same photo, right? And I'm going to make it a little bigger here, and I'm going to just make sure it touches the bottom of the frame. But you see, I've created so much space around. There's like white space. Let's make it smaller. So all this white space is around. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this actual picture where we've created that space. So you click there, current page, download, and you're going to download that. And then I'm going to upload that photo that I just downloaded. And now we've got a hell of a lot of space at the top here, you can see. So if I drag this in, now I can just move it up, and there's that lovely gap between the head and the top of the frame, and it just looks nice. So if you're having any issues, just create a blank page and stick your photo in and make sure there's a lot of white space. Download it to re-upload it again. And you only need to do it once. Once you've got a photo that's got enough space, you don't need to worry about it.